Hey.
All right, fellas, here we go. Second.
So what?
Hold on one sec.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
We about to
check
go
this.
live in about 30 seconds. What's up? What's up? Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live with Javon Bates, the latest.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard.
John talking sports.
All right. What's up, fellas? How was y'all weekend?
Wonderful.
Pretty
Nice and
good.
warm. Browns win. Wonderful.
Browns win. That's funny. But yeah, they did win. They did. We're gonna get to that though. We're gonna get to that. That's good. That's good that y'all had a good weekend, man. It was raining
How was
hard
yours?
yesterday.
How was
Oh,
yours?
my weekend was all right. I was a little sick, but I'm over it though. Good win will always, help you get better.
Oh yeah. Makes you feel better.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. All right, let's get straight to it. We're gonna talk about the NBA for a hot second. So the Cavs start coming up this week. It's against the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's the
Yeah.
Knicks. So it's supposed to be one of those big prime time games, and everybody's ready to play. I think they said we might have one injury to worry about in our start lineup, which they thought he was going to play, but I guess he won't be playing.
I didn't hear about that. Who's that?
Our wingman.
Who? What's his name? Oh shit, I forgot his name. Hunter?
Yep.
Oh man. We need him.
DeAndre?
Yeah.
Beginning of the season, we all right.
They said he's questionable. So
No, we
Start.
need him though.
yeah, they
We
definitely
need
Long,
him.
long season. Long season.
they definitely need him though. So like I said, New York versus Cavs. They predict both of these teams to be down, I guess, in the finals, and they got a Christmas game, I think, together too.
Yeah, we got
So
Christmas in New York.
yeah. So what do y'all think the Cavs going to do this season? And do you think the Cavs and New York will meet each other in the East Conference Finals?
Jeez. Basketball is a long season. Basketball is also a type of sport to where last year don't count, but the Cavs got a pretty solid team. So I can see us being top five. I can't say top one until we start playing, but we definitely top five.
I'm gonna say the Cavs win that East, and we will face New York in the Eastern Finals, and we'll get
Well,
past.
I'm gonna be
We'll
truthful.
get past. We'll get
Every
past the
time they make
second level playoff. Yeah, I think we're
every
gonna get past
time
that
they
second
make a
level.
prediction, every time they make a prediction saying it's gonna be these two teams playing against each other, it never happens. So
Never.
hopefully, hopefully that it is the Cavs and maybe Atlanta or something like that. But to be truthful, I don't think it's gonna be New York and the Cavs. I just hope we don't be on the exit side of that.
Well, they need a good rivalry. That's it. That's a good rivalry now.
Well, basketball, the Magic gonna be nice. A lot of teams gonna be nice next year. A lot of teams gonna be nice. So, so I say top five just cause next year is a whole new season. Garland hurt, Hunter hurt. We did get Beasley, so
Yep.
that's good. But still, you need a whole lot of luck in basketball. You need
Yeah.
a whole lot of luck.
It's a long season, so we'll see. We'll see. What they say, you just got to get in and you got a chance to win. That's all.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely for sure.
The most healthiest team wins the basketball,
That's in any sport.
particularly basketball.
Mm,
All right. Well, let's talk about the Buckeyes. Did y'all watch the game? You
easy
got the
victory, another easy victory. Man, I seen their schedule. It's not gonna be no game until Michigan. It's a crazy easy schedule. I seen some stat that um the top five teams in the Big Ten actually plays less ranked opponents than I think it was Oklahoma or somebody they were saying. The top five teams got less ranked opponents than Oklahoma do all year, or like some crap like that.
Well,
wow.
you can't sleep on Penn State, even though they're in disarray. But yeah, the schedule looks pretty easy
You
coming
think
into
about the
Michigan.
old Penn State, man. You think about the Penn State when we was in high school.
Hey, well, Penn State just fired a coach not too long ago. What, a week or so
Right,
ago?
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah, last week.
exactly.
Yeah,
Man, we might score 67 on them. We might score 70 points against Penn State.
I think the game's in Happy Valley though.
It don't
Man,
matter where it's at.
it could be across the street from my house. They still gonna lose.
Man, it don't matter where they playing at, man. This ain't the old Penn State. This is not the old Penn State.
This definitely ain't the Saquon Barkley Penn State.
Not at all.
Yeah, so I agree. I think the Buckeyes is gonna destroy Penn State. My prediction, I'm gonna say 40, 48-7.
48 to
48 to
7 on
7.
Penn State.
This ain't
Have
the yeah, definitely. Definitely. I see
no
it.
no way. I give him a 20 point. I give him a 20 point again. But
Man.
I mean, Wisconsin was really bad. But
I'm sorry,
them
48-10. My fault. I give them
48-10.
48-10.
Penn State might
This
score 13 if the Buckeyes ease up in the second half. Might score
yeah.
13, 14 points if man, listen, they've been just man, it's been too easy for them this year. It's just been too easy.
And plus, like we said before, Penn State fired a coach. They don't even want to play no more this year. You can see when they play now, they not even into it no more. They looking forward to next season. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, it's awful. And Old State is the wrong team to play when
So
your
what you
team
got,
going
Boosie?
through it.
I got
Yeah, for sure.
48-20.
55-13.
48-20. Okay, you got 55-13. That sounds like Warrensville versus Normandy back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
55-13.
Warrensville
Man.
versus
Y'all,
Rose.
y'all ain't giving Penn State no respect at home.
None at all. None. None.
Well, when your team is in this disarray, I can't really respect it at that point because they gave up. They gave up when they fired a coach.
Especially when you playing a team that understand the only way that they're gonna get ranked one or ranked high is they just can't win because their schedule was weak. Oh, State understand they just can't win. They
They
understand
got
they
a
gotta
dog.
step on you. Yeah,
They got a dog walk.
This
right,
this this is the playoff era, so you don't really got to do that. Got to be be one of the top 12, which of course they are.
right. Yeah.
Well, let me ask y'all a quick question. Do you think is Tate the best receiver in college coming out this year?
Ugh.
That I've seen so far.
So far, but things change week by week in college football. But right now he playing. Yeah, yeah, you can say so.
All right. So that being said, let's jump right into it. So we got the Browns. They won convincingly yesterday. A total beatdown. Everybody was happy. People came to work. People on the streets. You see people at the gas station. Everybody looking different today. They felt like, the city of Cleveland had that cloud lifted off them, which they had a convincing game. So what are y'all thoughts about yesterday's game? We'll go with John.
We finally played a game where our head coach understood the assignment. Let's not go out there throw the ball 52 times. Let's not throw it 30 times. Let's keep the game nice and short because we don't got the personnel. We don't got the personnel to do all that crazy stuff. So let's keep it simple, stupid, and do what we do good. We're going to run the ball. We're going to throw it to our tight ends. We're going to run smart plays, and we're going to play off our defense. And that's what we did. And sooner than later, running the ball took a toll on them. It took a toll on them. And then that's when we broke out and started playing good. Even Judy caught a pass.
Well,
Bruce.
It reminded me of when how Belichick handled Mac Jones one game, and he only let Mac Jones throw the ball only 8 times. Dylan Gabriel threw the ball twice as much, 16 times. And
Damn,
like you said,
arm was sore from throwing it 52 times. His arm hurt. His arm was sore.
And Junkins had 25 carries. We already said 25.
And then he made up for the 13. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Steph sucks still, man. We won, but Steph still.
We all could agree that Stefanski he wasn't stubborn this time, and he went ahead and ran the ball because everybody was definitely saying that all barbershop talk, sports talk, everybody said the same thing: run the ball with Junkins. And you see what happened.
It's that simple, though, man. It's that simple. All he got to do is watch the Colts play. Just watch the Colts play. All he got to do is, old dude scoring 3 touchdowns a game over there. All Steph got to do is swallow his pride and watch the Colts play. Watch the Lions play. Watch all these teams play that got dominant running backs. Feed them. Just feed them.
Yep. Then I play action, go kill him. Only thing I didn't like yesterday, and it's no real not for real, it's only two things I seen yesterday on the offense. One of the things, they should have got Bond involved a little bit. He didn't have no action. And then our quarterback, he actually missed a couple of throws. He didn't. I'll put it like this: he didn't even throw the ball. He had Judy and Junkins open on one play where he ran the ball and they was wide open. I'm talking about he could have just tossed it to him. They could have probably had a touchdown.
I mean, he was 13 for 16.
Yeah, he's still playing scared, though. He's still playing a tad bit conservative and not scared to play football. He's scared to let people down. Well, he's not scared to play football. He's scared of the media. He's scared of the crowd. He's scared of all the outside noise.
He probably scared of Shador on that bench.
No, well, yes. Well, like he's not scared of Shador because he's always played like you know what I'm saying. Like his stats and Shador's stats is the same basically. He's scared of the noise. So he's trying to play so perfect because he don't want to hear his name in the media. Like, oh, you see this? Oh, he see that.
I mean, it's only one thing that Shador got over him, and a lot of people keep saying it. It's only one percentage. Thing. They said he's more accurate than Gabriel.
Nothing else.
That's the thing, and I think.
Oh no, and he's an inch taller.
Shador is only 6 feet.
He's 6'1". Man, he's 6'1.5", and like
Dylan's 5'11".
Oh well, 2 inches. My bad. He 2 inches taller.
Dylan Gabriel and Shador were the 2 most accurate quarterbacks coming out of college football last year.
Right.
So they're very close.
He's not scared of Shador. He's scared of the noise, and like the noise is just makes people tired. It was some dude show I seen talking about why the coach didn't play Shador the last 4 minutes. I'm like, why? Like, man, I'm just tired of hearing the name, to be honest. I'm not trying to hear Shador's name no more this year until he play. I just don't even like. I'm just like I just don't want to hear it. Like
no, Dylan Gabriel, he's not afraid of Shador because, like you said, the odds have been against him ever since he's been playing. So
he's not afraid of Shador. He's afraid of the Cleveland fans.
Media. Yep.
That's what he's afraid of.
Definitely. The
He the first.
media, ESPN, he's been drugged through the mud and back this year for nothing. He's been drugged through the mud back and forth for no reason.
Well,
So yeah,
you gotta blame it on the Browns. If
oh
the
yeah,
Browns
definitely, definitely, definitely.
the Browns should have just drafted Shador first and then drafted Gabriel second, and it would be total opposite probably.
Or the Browns should have drafted Gabriel and didn't draft Shador at all.
That's a possibility.
Right. Cause
But they had to draft Shador because nobody wanted to watch the Browns at this point. So Shador was another marketing tool, as the Browns are the
oh, the
best
Browns
market.
get watched every year. The
Hey, the
every year the
Browns,
Browns get watched.
of course, because they the best marketing. They got the best marketing schemes, man. They do
Uh
something to stay in
so
the face.
so it's like this though. If we go back to game one, we've only really played bad 2 games. Rest of the games hurt so bad because we was in the games, and all them games I put on Steph. Most of the games we lost, except for the Bengals, is the field goal kicker and a receiver. And then the next week, I forget who we play, but then we beat Green Bay, and then we got blew out by the Ravens. We got blew out by the Lions. Those are games where I can say even if we played our best football, we probably would have still lost to them 2 teams. Every other game, every other game we played, we should have won.
Now we were in the
Vikings
race.
game was on Steph.
Yeah.
Vikings game was on Steph all the way. The Vikings game is all the way on Stefanski. And actually, short dude played good. He played good in the Vikings game. Stefanski screwed that up.
He
The
did play
Bengals game,
one.
yep. And then the next week, I don't know what Stefanski was thinking about last week. Like he threw the ball 52 times. I was so sick. Like 52 times?
because he always outthink himself all the time. Stefanski. He's supposed to be this genius and always outthink himself. So it always comes down to him and his judgment when it comes to play calling. I think he can't do both, to be
Well,
honest
he
with
swallowed his pride this week. This week he swallowed his pride and he made special plays for my boy. I've been saying it since he came back. I've been saying it. I'm on record for saying it. Judkins need to touch the ball 20 to 25 times a game. And I don't mean 25 carries, 20 carries. I'm saying he need to watch how these other teams use their running backs. You can pass on the ball. You can do
you.
all types of
Look
ways to get
McCaffrey's the best example.
right.
Yeah. Well, I bet you that this week in New England, he's gonna go back to his old self again.
I
He
hope
ain't,
not.
he ain't gonna fool him. Giving Gabriel only throwing
Well,
16.
I'm gonna tell you this. Our real coach is actually in New England, because I'm gonna be honest, Vrabel should be our coach right now. We had
Why?
him in the building. We had him right there. So we'll see.
Let's go game by game because sometimes he can learn as well. He could learn because he's trying to keep his job. So now he understand that, yo,
Only
I got
way
a Bill Kyle running back. Man,
yeah,
he know that he got a Bill Kyle running back.
yeah,
Let me feed this boy. And actually, he ran 3, 4 good plays for Samson.
he did.
He need to keep doing that. He just need to keep doing that, man. He finally got Samson involved. He got Judkins involved. Fanning caught 4 passes. Bond was quiet, but that game before Bond played horrible. So you know what I'm saying? Next game Bond might have more action into it. But overall, Steph called the game that he was supposed to call last game. I just want to see if
He's
he
supposed
can
to be
build
calling
off of that.
yeah, he's supposed to be calling that game all year because we knew his line wasn't great as pass blocking. We knew we didn't have receivers, but he didn't want to do that. He
And
want to wait.
ride your defense.
Yeah,
Ride your
It's a
defense.
depth
Steph,
line for
Steph
depth
did
line
Steph
for
did,
run the ball.
Steph did good offensively, and it was one drive that was garbage, but that's it. Outside of that, he tried to pass, I think, on 3 plays or something on that one drive. I can't remember. I was like, man, that was a waste of time.
Well,
But it's all good.
he's gonna have to open it up a little more against Drake May.
Well, our receivers,
I
I don't
mean,
have much
actually,
faith in them.
it's the quarterback because, like John said, he was playing a little bit afraid for real. He had guys open. He decided to run the
Still
ball.
playing scared. Well, I'm glad he ran the ball because they was on his butt the week before for not running. He just got to learn how to do both. So so it's like this, like Dart, right? Dart came out and he get praised because he's aggressive and he run and he throw the big pass. Well, guess what? If you throw it at the wrong time, it's pick six at the wrong time. So it's like the hardest. Listen, rookie quarterback is very hard because you're so used to being the best player on the field your whole life. In college, you was the best player. In high school, you was the best player. Middle school, you was the best player. And now you in college, and the game is moving at such a speed to where you just can't do what you want to do. He needs time to figure it out. There is no NFL quarterback as a rookie that figured it out in 3 to 4 games.
Except for Jalen Daniels.
And he looked horrible this year, so he ain't figured nothing out. He just got hot real fast. He got hot real fast, and he rode the wave. Stroud the same way. Stroud ain't looked good since his rookie year.
You know why? Because they got the tape now.
Right. Right.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about our quarterback. It's not his fault, but he has to learn how to play like aggressive now. He has to play a little bit faster because he got somebody on his ass now, which is Shador. And I hate to say that, but that's part of the situation.
Shador is going to play anyway. He's going to play anyway. I just want the fans to keep the same energy for him. When he come in and he's getting sacked for 30 yards, and then I want the fans to keep the same energy.
I'm gonna tell you the difference, and I'm gonna
here we go. We coming with an excuse already.
No, I ain't making no excuse. I'm gonna tell you what the difference is gonna be. Remember when Baker Mayfield came in for Tyrod Taylor? It's gonna be just like that. Watch what I tell you. First touchdown gonna be electrifying. The energy's gonna spread. The defense gonna play better. The special teams gonna play better. The offensive line gonna play a little bit better. They gonna play a little bit better for him because
Baker always played football. See, this is the thing, right? Baker played football at a high level for a big time school.
It's his personality, though, I think. And I ain't trying to be funny. The dude, he has.
But Baker had skills, though. I'm saying Baker had skills. So, like, we really can't compare. Meaning, Jackson State, those stats shouldn't even count.
But he came to Colorado and proved that he could actually play the game.
And never won a big game there. He beat TCU that first game, and after that, it was a wrap. So I'm saying at the end of the day, I just don't see what y'all see in him.
His last year?
Huh?
He won 8 or 9 games his last year. Colorado, I think, won 9 games.
Yeah, 9 games and went to the bowl game. They beat all sorry teams. He went to the bowl game, played BYU, and looked horrible.
Yeah, that's smacking the bowl game.
Looked horrible. So, like, me personally, I just don't see what everybody else see outside of him being Deion's son and talking hip hopish.
Well, I
don't see anything.
Colorado.
Huh?
I watched his 2 years at Colorado.
I did too. That stuff was on TV every week. I watched every
nobody
week.
Tear up Big 12 like he did, especially after that first year. And nobody thought Colorado was going to go from 3 wins.
Dylan Gabriel. Well, so
he run game. He didn't have Gabriel's squad, and he
Dylan Gabriel. Y'all forget, as a true freshman, Dylan Gabriel was the starter at UCF, which was at the Big 12, and he broke records there as a freshman.
Right, UCF
as a freshman. So I'm saying everything Shador did, Dylan did as a freshman.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Gabriel is not that guy. And the only reason I say that
because y'all don't like him.
No. I say that. I
didn't like him. I watched him play these last 2 weeks. He did nothing to tell me that he was a
Right.
starting quarterback. He
I
played.
give him credit. John said he didn't give him credit for balling against Ohio State. I give him credit for balling against Ohio State. So
I
I
give him
mean, if
credit
you
for
ball
balling.
against Ohio State, you can play quarterback.
My thing is name one. So this is what I want to know. What do people expect out of a rookie quarterback? Because they have to keep the same energy. So tell me what you expect from a rookie quarterback and name a rookie quarterback that's doing it. Because we can get excited about Dart, but I just seen him play an awful second half where he costed his team the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, but Dart. Let's be
See,
truthful.
here we go. No, we have to keep the same. We can't nitpick one quarterback and then say, "Oh well, Dart is tall and he run fast, so he's better." That
No,
don't make a
I'm not
quarterback
even gonna
better.
say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Actually, Dart might be, in my opinion, Dart is better than both of those quarterbacks right now. He's better than Shador and Gabriel right now. If you go look at his stats and you go look at the Giants on all aspects of the game, from special teams to defense, they got better when
No,
Dart was in.
but it's not because he's playing so great. Dart is really playing average. He's playing average football. He just brings a good energy to the team.
But that's part of the situation, though.
And
That's
his stats is not nothing. His stats is like, oh, okay. Actually, he might get equal stats as Dylan.
now his number is a little bit better than Dylan, but 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 you said the key word. It's the energy that you bring to your team. Nobody don't want a guy that's dull or just okay. Like, you got to bring something to the team besides your skills.
Well,
You got to have some type of enthusiastic, some type of dog
my
in
thing is, I'm not saying Dylan is the guy. I want people to keep the same energy when Shador get in and play like garbage.
you. Exactly. We want to see this. I,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
I just want to keep people. I want to see people keep the same energy and not make not
Hey,
one excuse.
listen, I agree 110%. I want to see Shador play. I want to see why y'all hiding Shador. That's what I
They're
want
not
to do.
hiding him. He's just not playing. That's like a team. So was the Arizona Cardinals hiding Brissett, or was he just the second string quarterback?
That's not the same thing. But let me tell
It
you why.
is the same thing.
No, it ain't just the Browns. The Browns do not know what they do.
Then Shador,
Man,
I think
trust
we
me.
got
It's a
two
whole
quarterbacks for the future, but
you want to talk about the Cardinals? They got rid of Rosen after his first year, and they got it right on Kyler Murray. So they
it's
know what
it's a difference between Rosen and Dylan Gabriel. Like he
I
said,
played a lot of sports in my life. I played football over 13 years, and a second string quarterback sit the bench. You don't have to hide him because he's on a like. So I'm lost by it because it's like, what do the second in football? The second string quarterback does what?
but he wasn't a second string quarterback.
Yeah, he was third,
He was third and fourth or whatever he
right?
was. At the time.
And now he's second because
But
we
if,
had Flacco.
but
We
if you
had
look at
Flacco.
if you look at the
He's not
whole
better than
but if you look at the whole entire picture, you got to look at Stefanski, his words, his body language. He
okay.
talks great about Gabriel. He don't even say what's the name's name. He don't even say Shador's name. He never does. He never says his name because they invested. They don't want this to be a failure. I'm telling you.
No,
Why did I tell you? They don't. I'm telling you. They drafted them third round, third pick of the draft, third round. They don't want
the,
this third round to look bad.
Haslam already said that Shador is going to play.
Oh yeah, he gonna play.
Right. So I'm saying we just got to be patient and we just got to wait. I don't understand the uproar week by week when Haslam done already told us the blueprint this year. It's almost like a kid, like mom, like
Shador,
mom,
Shador
huh?
shouldn't have never. Nobody should never say Shador should have came in the game. Gabriel deserved to play the whole game out because that was his game.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so I'm not disagreeing about that for sure. And I'm not. I don't even hate Gabriel. I think he's just the average quarterback for right now for what I see. He didn't do
Every
it.
rookie quarterback I seen this year looked like hot garbage, except for Dart because Dart showed flashes of what he can do, and then he showed flashes of, oh my God, what are you doing?
But that's the great thing about a quarterback like that. You want to see flashes of what they can do, so that way you can help guide. That's what good
Right,
coaching will do for you. We
hey
don't
right.
have
John,
to.
The Giants aren't a bad team. We're talking about
You're talking about this team, this culture, this
right.
coaches. This is terrible.
Right,
The Giants
right.
are level than the Browns and
Giants got Super Bowl rings, so
Also
here.
the scheme, I'm saying. Also the scheme, I'm saying as Steph learned how to coach the team that he had right now. If he learned how to run the ball, see, last game he actually ran plays that took pressure off of Dylan. Even though he did make two bad throws that got called back, I'm like, thank God them throws that called back. He did make two bad throws, but now Steph is finally doing things to take the pressure off of Dylan, which he should have did in the first place, because that's what most coaches do whenever they got a rookie quarterback. They don't throw him in the fire and say, throw the ball 52 times. That's just a mistake. That's an error, because the job is to ease these quarterbacks into being able to play. So it's like even when Shador come in and play, I would like to see I would like to see what type of game plan do he run with Shador. Because no matter who's our quarterback, the scheme that we're running is bad. It made Joe Flacco look bad. It made Dylan look bad. It's gonna make Shador look bad. No matter who's back there for us right now, Stefanski ain't doing anything to help our quarterbacks, and we really don't have a nice receiving staff. So we got to pound the ball, and
that's
we
on
need a
Barry.
quarterback that's okay with just throwing it 15 to 20 times a game.
That's on Barry. Barry said we didn't need a receiver and lineman during the draft, so that's on him. So, like you said, if our coach can't coach us the correct way, that's the Joe Flacco we gonna see. That's the Dylan Gabriel we gonna see. We haven't seen Shador, so maybe that might be a good thing we haven't seen
And
Shador.
It is a good thing
and
because it
that's
ain't
why
gonna.
I'm saying, like, so so it's almost unfair to a quarterback when he get through in a position. Same way last time I was on the show, I say Joe Flacco, when he went to the bench, he didn't look sad. He looked at mad, like, man, y'all got me playing with these bums. Man, he looked at mad, like, man, I'm out here throwing passes. It's not my fault, but it looked like it's my fault. Passes getting tipped up and getting picked off. I said it. Joe Flacco looked at demoralized, like, man, what do I supposed to do? I throw the ball to their numbers, they drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now, no matter who's playing quarterback for this team, it's not going to look good. So a coach got to do his job and put his quarterback in position to look good.
So
Because, huh?
the thing with Flacco showed Stefanski's problem because he went over to Cincinnati with the weapons that he had with Chase and Higgins. And
Woo!
you saw that woo. So it's like he couldn't do it here because he didn't have the receivers here, and he have the line here, and he have a coach.
Hey,
So
hey, Flacco stuck
Joe
to the
Browning was getting sacked 7 times a game. Flacco came in, that offensive line said, we ain't going to block for him. Sure.
hey,
Hey,
Flacco stuck to the assignment. He fed the best player on the field like he's supposed to. He stuck to the assignment. He did what he was supposed to do.
no, we just need to make sure we play off of Juckins. If as
That's our
long as
best
we
player.
play off of Juckins, we will give ourselves to be in the game.
That's our
right.
best player.
Steph, so it's like Steph don't have the weapons really to call the type of offense he want to call, and also I think the offense he want to call is kind of confusing to the quarterbacks.
It's old though. His
Huh?
scheme, his the way his schemes is old though. Like he got to get with the new NFL, and that might be one of the issues too with his play calling. If you look at like McVay, even Andy Reid changed up. I think Stefanski has to
Yeah.
change his scheme to fit the NFL today. You can still run the ball.
I
But we
don't
talk
know. People say Stefanski is very smart offensively, so I wouldn't say it's.
how is he smart offensively and we can't score and we can't
I
score
wouldn't
with
say
13 points?
I wouldn't score around the football. He's playing with
How,
what he got. He if it
how
comes
is
to
he
Stefanski,
smart
he
offensively?
throw it all over the field.
His brand
I'm
of
asking you.
football don't work for us. I'm
Right.
not saying his brand is all bad. I'm saying his brand of football do not work for the personnel that we have.
No, it doesn't.
It's you know what I'm saying. It's not working. So next game when we play the Patriots and they've been smoking hot, they've been playing smoking hot. Drake Make been playing out his mind. Um,
And it's in
Coaching,
New England.
coaching.
I
So the balls ain't gonna be
I
that
would like
way.
to see what type of offensive game plan we play with. Now that we got a good spirit in our heart, all our players gonna come out. We just rolled Juckins to a victory. If he come out next game and Juckins touch the ball 13 times only, I don't know. I might not watch another Browns game all year.
Don't be
Hey, y'all,
surprised.
real quick. Let's talk about the defense, and we're gonna get back to the offense. Let's talk about that defense. What y'all get at defense?
A+.
The D, a A.
A+. 3 turnovers, A+.
Man, that's the best they looked all
Six,
year.
A+.
And the special
Tied.
teams did great.
Second best game. I would say this is their second best game.
What was
Minus
your
the
bet?
turnovers. The first best game was the Bengals.
I
Mm.
think it's better than the Bengals.
Man, they held the Bengals to 7 yards. 7 yards in the second half. That's outstanding.
We scored a pick six. We didn't score no pick sixes against the Bengals.
Oh yeah. Facts. Equal then. I'll say equal. You know what I'm saying? It was equal. You know
we
what I'm saying?
actually
It was
scored on defense. We got so many picks. We got sacks. We got man.
but this game count more because we won. Because we won this game, I would say counts more because we won, even though we should have won that Bengals game too. And let's not talk about Schmidt because I don't think he missed one field goal since the first game. More,
He has not. He has not. I think he realized he missed a field goal. He might as well be looking for another job.
Well, he realized he in Cleveland. He never met a city like this before. So we take everything to the bed with us. So
yeah.
I
Yep.
guess he realized that. All right,
Yeah.
so
So
let's talk about hold on. Special teams real quick.
play
Special
good. Finally.
Yeah, they did. They did excellent. Excellent job.
We didn't make nothing plays on special teams as returning, but
We did make plays. We made a fumble.
yeah, that fumble on the defensive end of the special team, but we still need to be stronger with kick returns and punt returns still. But that
Well,
was special teams didn't do anything wrong. I'm not saying that, yeah. But yeah. That's
Played
what we
decent,
want.
man. They played better than they been playing. No flags.
Yeah,
Played
no
yeah,
flag.
decent, man.
Well, see,
this
that's
might be the
it's gonna
game
be a
where we
different story in New
click
England
all.
because they got favoritism.
This the game we played on all cylinders right here. This was
Yeah.
defense, offense, and special teams. So
And the refs,
We
the
needed
referees,
this game though. We
they
needed
let
this
us,
game, huh?
the referees let us play pretty much. They didn't call all the holding calls they normally call on us.
they caught him in Miami though.
Yeah, they did.
They definitely
Hey,
caught him.
man, we needed this game right here. We needed this game a whole lot just to be like, all right, we can win. We can actually play good and win. So it's like now we closed out this game. We actually closed out the game the right way. Our problem being we've been playing good all game and we didn't close it out. So like, we needed this game to show that we can close out a game. So
Yes.
hopefully, because our defense played good against the Packers. Our defense played good against the Bengals. Our defense played good against the Ravens. So if our defense play the way that we've been playing, we can beat the Patriots too. Our offense just got to put some points on the board.
All right, so let's get to it then. Browns versus Patriots prediction. Who y'all got, and what's the score? Go ahead, Bruce.
2016 New England.
2016.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
New England, right?
Yep.
Who you got?
All right. Well, I'm assuming Juckins going to touch the ball 20 to 27 times. So far, he showed if you give him the ball enough, sooner than later, he'll break you. So I'm seeing him with 2 touchdowns. So that's 14. 2 touchdowns, couple field goals. That's 20. Dylan gonna punch one in to passing. So that's 1 passing touchdown, 2 rushing, and a field goal. So what's that? 21-24. We
21.
win 24-17.
2017.
All right. All right. Well, for me, I've been watching the Patriots on fantasy because I've got a couple players, well, a player, and I noticed two things about New England that we don't got. They got a good quarterback and a good coach. So sometimes that's enough to win, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with New England winning. I want the Browns to win, but I'm gonna be realistic about it. I think Bravo is gonna outcoach the Stefanski is gonna play behind the 8 ball again. He's gonna stop running the ball because he's gonna get nervous. So I'm gonna predict New England 27, Browns 23. 23. It's gonna be close early on, and I think he's gonna get out coached.
What's the key? What's the key to you saying 27 whenever you see matchups?
27.
Yeah. So the best receiver we played this year, well, the 2 best receivers we played this year was Chase and Jefferson.
Oh, your boy, I'm gonna be
And the
honest.
only one that really broke out on us, the only one that really broke out on us was Jefferson.
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you what's
So
gonna happen. Gabriel about to run out of luck. Let me tell you why.
who?
This is gonna be
Who?
the week. Gabriel, he's about to run out of luck.
Oh,
Dylan Gabriel.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you why. He's gonna throw a pick 6 this week because he had 8 interceptions actually thrown. They dropped 8 interceptions.
You said 8.
Yes, go back and look at the last 2 games he played. He threw 5 interceptions to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They dropped all 5.
Dylan Gabriel don't throw interceptions. He's very
I said
careful.
they dropped all 5. If
So,
you go back, they dropped
Okay.
all 5 interceptions.
But that comes with the help of a coach. So like as a coach, he got all week to come up with a game plan to put his quarterback in position to be successful.
You're right. And that's what I fear, that he's not going to do that because he's too inconsistent as a coach. We talk about what Stefanski should do every week, and he doesn't do it. He finally listened, I think, because he had no choice. But this week, he's going to come in and run Junkins, right? He's going to get tired of running Junkins because the weather ain't going to be as bad. He's going to put our rookie under pressure.
In harm's way. Well,
yep. He's going to put him under pressure.
That's what he got to do is he got to stop putting our rookie in harm's way. He ain't ready for that load right now. And I think he understand that.
Keep him
he ain't ready for no 52-point load, huh?
Keep him under 20 passes.
Well, somewhere between 20 and 25, yeah.
Yeah, I think 20 is enough for him because then we feeding our best player at this point. You got to get your best player involved.
Well, it's going to be 60 plays in the game, right? It's 60 plays in the game, 60 to 70 plays in a game. And the thing is, we don't have a receiving personnel, but we just can't forget about it. So we still got to try to get Judy involved, which last game we did early. Man, he caught the early little pass, and then he caught the good. So it's like, man, we got Fan, and we got to get him involved. Right. We got Bond. I would like to see him run more reverses and stuff like that. But we don't have the personnel for Dylan to be throwing the ball 30 times a game. No way.
Nah. But also, we don't know how to put the personnel in the game either. Because I see flashes of the other couple of receivers that we got, and then we take them out. After they catch 2 balls, then they're out the game. Why are you taking them out the game? You should be taking Judy out the game.
Well, that's political. Your highest paid receiver can't get taken out of the game. Dude make a lot of money.
We ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about every play. We just saying like take them out the game
Right,
here and there. Let some
right.
other people eat.
Yeah. Overall, the only way we gonna win this year is if we run first hard smash team that play hard defense. That's the only way we're winning games this year because we're not gonna win no shootouts. We ain't winning nothing like that. Steph just need to get with the program and be a smash hard nosed football that's gonna win off our defense holding teams to under 17 points.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about we're probably going to get 6 wins. I don't see it, but what do you think?
Already blew 2. We blew 2, and it's hard to get those wins back. But we get to play a lot of wounded teams coming up. We play the Raiders, wounded. We play the Ravens, they
Tennessee.
wounded. Listen,
Tennessee.
Lamar ain't coming back this year, and if he do come back this year, his hamstring ain't gonna be healthy. But he might as well just sit out this year.
So that's 4 wins. But you think New England, so that would give us 5.
I don't think we're gonna beat New
It's a
England.
hard game though. That's a hard game. That's like a 50-50 game. I can't say that as a win, but like man, we still do get a good easy 3 more wins. So that's just 5.
Oh,
5 for
yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna
5
say
for
I
sure.
think we're gonna get 6 wins for the simple fact we didn't count Green Bay as a win and we got that one. So we're gonna mess around and get another win that we ain't supposed to get from somebody.
We gave up the 2 wins I counted earlier. I counted the Bengals and the Vikings early at the start of the year, and we gave those up.
I said Vikings was gonna beat us.
Did you? Nah. You thought a rookie quarterback that's been playing horrible too is gonna come in and beat us.
I said that.
Carthy been playing worse than Dylan.
Only reason I say that is because Stefanski is not a great coach. Like that's my truthful reason. Every time I say we gonna lose, I look at the head first.
Right. And sometimes I feel bad for these young guys, right? They threw McCarthy in, right? And he played horrible that first game and came back and won it in the 4th quarter after he played horrible the whole game, right? So like they
Yeah.
pumped him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
They pumped him up. The second game he played like hot garbage, right? And then he got a mysterious ankle injury and ain't been back in yet. The Vikings say, no, we ain't putting him back in.
The Ravens blew that one against them. They should have beat them because they had the lead. And let Green Bay come back. And McCarthy really
Teams
did.
need to stop throwing these rookies in, man.
Look, we gonna
And
say,
then,
let's tell the truth though. The Vikings knew they messed up when they let Darnold go. Let's be honest.
I don't know why they let Darnold go.
Exactly, because he balling in Seattle.
Balling right now. Balling out.
You said, why would you let him go? But
And he was balling for them, so that's all I understand. Like you just got to tell McCarthy, you got to sit the bench. I'm sorry.
Right. Like chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill and learn.
Once in like some time, maybe in a couple years.
14-2, and you let him go. They was 14-2, and they let him go.
that's crazy. But that's the NFL.
Yeah, because it's all political. It's
all political. Yeah. It's the good old boy network with the owners.
And that's why though, when you have an owner like Haslam that like to break rules, Haslam said what he said. Haslam said we gonna see all 3 quarterbacks play. Haslam is like Jerry Jones. When he say something, he mean it.
Oh yeah,
man, he mean what he say.
To be truthful, we definitely have to see all the quarterbacks play anyway, because this is going to dictate what we're going to do for the future. We got to see if our quarterbacks can actually play well enough to be starters in this league.
I don't see anybody really gangbuster, a big time quarterback coming out. I see more of the younger quarterbacks as
I don't
starting to play.
I'm just saying you got to see what you got first, though.
Yeah, I thought Beck, but Beck blew it this week. Carson Beck blew it this week in Miami.
Yeah, he blew it. He blew it.
And what's his name? And Penn State playing well this year.
Now watch this though. The team that's going to have a sleeper rookie quarterback that wind up being good, and they always do it. Watch this. It's going to be the Steelers. Nobody talk about Will Howard. Will Howard went to the Steelers, over there sitting, watching all this football, and next year he gonna get some playtime. Watch.
If they get another receiver, but I feel
Yeah.
like Will Howard. I thought Cleveland should have got Will Howard.
Our problem is no matter who play quarterback for us right now, we won't get a fair shot to see how they play. It's sad that we got to watch all our quarterbacks go somewhere else and play good. I'm
Yep.
starting to think that Watson would have been good if he would have went somewhere else. I'm
Hey,
starting to think that it, huh?
John, I agree with that though, because I seriously think it's the coaching of the quarterbacks in Cleveland.
Yeah. I just can't believe that Watson is hot garbage. I mean, I
Not.
think he hot garbage now. I think he hot garbage now, but when he first came back to us, I think he still had some football years left in him.
He
Well, he
did.
was 5-1. Well, he 3-3, then 5-1 when he got hurt. But
Hey,
I think it's all mental, and
fellas,
everything's even up. So I think he still got some talent, but we'll see.
fellas,
It's probably not probably
why do
not
the
still
NFL
on
act,
another team though.
why do the NFL act like nobody else wanted Watson when it was the Falcons, it was the Saints, it was
It was the
Miami,
whole NFL
everybody
one.
too.
Everybody.
They said we didn't have a chance to get him, and guess who got him?
And all them teams is where you go where a quarterback die, except for Drew Brees. Except for Drew Brees, he went and played good.
Yeah, Drew Brees, he turned it around when we the Saints. But
Yeah.
he had two good coaches there. You talking about Williams and
And Sean Payton.
Look
Yeah,
at
he
Bo
had
Nix.
Sean Payton too.
Look at Bo Nix with Sean
Bo
Payton.
Nix is
Bo
so
Nix was
hot and cold, man. Man, Nix is so hot and cold though. Like, man, uh uh
he is
man, he
cold,
good.
but
Yeah, he's so hot and cold, man.
he is hot and cold. But I think he's going through the learning pains, and I think he's going to be a good
Right.
quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, man, it's like I said, man, it take about 3 to 5 years to really see what you got in the quarterback. And that's why I hate what the league do to these young quarterbacks, man. Cam Ward. Cam Ward look like hot trash. So many of these young guys come out here, they get thrown in the fire, they get sacked, they get PTSD, and then they just be garbage, man. They just be garbage for the rest of their career because they get PTSD. They get sacked too much. They throw too many interceptions. So then they start playing scared. And then when you start playing scared, it's over with.
You know, hey, no, you just summed it up for Justin Fields.
Oh, yep.
They didn't get him PTSD, John.
Yeah. No confidence whatsoever. Richardson, Fields.
Yep.
It
It's
it
over.
it, it
they
It's
should have
let,
over.
been
let, let's huh?
they should have been running the ball with those young guys, but instead they had them slinging the rock.
Jones as well, right? Jones was almost on his road to retirement with the Giants. They was dogging him so bad with the Giants, he forgot how to play football.
You're right. And now look at him.
Daniel Jones forgot how to play football. And now look at them. Why? Because these teams want to get these rookie quarterbacks and say, win right now. They like, damn, for real?
Look
Shit.
at one for
Like,
Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor taking the heat off him.
yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And right, but that's what the coach's job is doing. The coach said, all right, we're going to ease Daniel into this whole system. By the end of the year, Daniel is going to have that whole system down packed, right? What the
Yeah.
coach is doing said, we about to feed Jonathan Taylor. He going to touch the ball. He going to score some touchdowns. And we going to call all these plays while Daniel Jones start to learn our system. Learn our system, make it easy on them. And then we can start doing more as the year go on. It's not one game we can go see if he threw the ball 52 times. I could guarantee you he ain't threw the ball 52 times. 30 times maybe, but not 52 times.
No.
No winning franchise is on the ball 52 times.
Unless you're Peyton Manning.
Well, you know, that's a
And my
different group.
question is, who the hell is we throwing the ball 52 times to anyway? Man, we only got 2 receivers and 2 tight
Exactly.
ends. Oh yeah, and something else I couldn't listen. Dylan, I'm not sure about Dylan, but I know last game, I'm sure his teammates was mad as hell at him last year
Oh man,
because
he was
he
killing them.
he was throwing suicide balls. He was throwing some suicide balls, hospital balls, I call them.
He was. He didn't leave it to the ground. He didn't throw it towards the ground or nothing. He just jump high and get it or get level. One of the
Right
two.
towards the safety, man. He was throwing straight to the safety. I said, oh, he trying to get people killed. So
And
I'm
Joker
glad
took
this.
two Cardinals, boy.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
last week we were talking about that. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I know
next
they like
week,
the ball
What?
placement.
I would like to see how he played different and not throw those type of passes because next week he will throw the ball more. I just want to see if he's getting better or he's getting worse week by week. But he
He's gonna
sure
get.
can't play scared.
I'm gonna be honest with you. New England defense is different. I ain't saying they did the best, but they're gonna be a better defense, I think, coming up against this Pittsburgh Steelers. So
That's the thing though, is that he played pretty good against the Vikings. And they got a solid defense.
yeah,
I,
solid.
New
I
England's
think,
defense is.
but I
I
think the
suppose
Steelers
is very
defense
thorough.
and this New England defense is different.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah, it's
gonna
gonna
see,
be
like you
interesting.
said, we gonna
It's
see.
gonna be interesting. Me, from week 2, I said I'm riding Junkins. I told y'all that week 3 when he came back. I say I'm
Yeah, you
riding Junkins.
said he was a beast, and he's showing it.
Oh yeah,
I'm riding
I said
Junkins.
I agreed
I'm
all the
not
way.
riding Dylan. I'm not riding Shador. I'm not riding Steph because I don't believe in nan 3 of them guys, right? But I know one thing: we got a running back, and we got a young dude in Fannin that's catching the ball. He now Fannin need to learn how to run like Njoko do after he catch the ball. Fannin
Yeah,
ain't good after the catch,
nah, he hard to tackle, but he, like you said, he's not a fast guy.
right? We need a receiver. Our receiving staff is so lackluster. Our only speed is Bond, and we need to find a way to get him the ball in interesting ways.
Throw the ball to Thrash though. Throw the ball to the other dude,
Yeah,
Corley. You got it.
yeah, they
I'm just
still
saying.
pouring receivers. Right.
You
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah,
see what else you got though,
yeah,
We got
because
to
you
look at
never,
that
yeah.
roster with
never
nothing but
know.
projected receivers. That's all
You
we
never.
had.
And we still got to try to get Judy mind in the game. If his mind can get in the game, I believe that he can still catch a ball. I just think that somehow, some way, we got to get our receivers going, or
You know,
we can't beat no big team. We can't beat no big team if they don't fear our passing game.
you know what you got to
So
do, John.
some quick passes, slants, and outs and drags.
It's only gonna get us so far. That's only gonna get us so far. But yep, true facts. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You
get
got
his
to start
confidence
Jimmy
going.
off with easy passes. You got to start him off with some confidence passes.
right. Yeah,
Hey, give him a sweep, a little, you know what I'm saying, a little an in round or something. Give him jet sweep
So
or something first, just to get his feet wet.
right. Yep. Yeah.
Because I agree with you. If you could get his head in the game, he could be a luxury. If he could get his head in the game, but
Yeah,
we'll
that's the
see.
thing though, is that I don't want to see Shador playing or Dylan. I wish we would have just kept Flacco in there to look bad because we about to ruin both these goddamn rookies. We gonna ruin both these rookies.
I would like to see him kept Flacco and Huntley and let those two rookies sit. And
Yeah.
Huntley, nice.
Well, hey, well at least we have Pickett. You see what he did yesterday? He looked terrible,
Fumbled the first play.
man.
He fumbled the first play. Hey
Man,
man, it happens sometime. It happens. It happens. It happens.
that's
It
crazy.
happens. Man, it's the hardest position in football. Quarterback is the hardest position in football. You almost can't do nothing right from week to week. One week you the savior, the next week you are the hot garbage.
To go.
Sound like Tony
Like
Romo.
Hurts, right? Right. Hurts, right? He could be 5-2. Oh well, he don't run enough. Oh, he don't pass enough. Oh well, he do pass good. Listen, it's hard being a quarterback, man.
It is.
It's hard being a quarterback.
Unless you Mahomes.
Well, he get help from the league. Also, he a beast because he run, he throw, he do whatever it takes to win. He just a winner though. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
respect Mahomes.
Status.
He definitely make it look easy. We ain't saying that it's easy, but he make it look easy.
And he said what? Like
Half a
I
year.
think he said for what? 5 what? 2 years? 2 or
No,
3?
He sat for
He
about
said a year.
16 games. He played the last game.
Okay,
He said a year.
okay, yep.
Yeah, he played.
16 games, but he wins. That's the whole thing. Is sometimes winning is contagious, right? And I'm gonna say why winning is contagious, right? A player like Dart, he got all the physical attributes ever in his life, but very similar to Josh Allen. Guess what he do? He always find a way to lose.
Yeah,
As good as Josh Allen is, he'll always find a way to lose the big game. It seems like winners than won a whole life.
sound like Lamar Jackson.
Right. Winners than always won a whole life though.
That's
Uh,
probably why that Wyoming.
yeah.
But you know what?
And
Let's
that's
be, but you know what? Let's be realistically. Those guys are coached up too, though. They
okay.
coached up. I'm saying, like, that's why they successful. They can't win the big one. It's hard to beat Mahomes too, man. You got to be something special. You got to be a Joe Burrow to beat Mahomes. I'm being honest with you. That's it.
But
This
Holmes
speaks
was
my
able
point though.
to.
Winners
Nobody knew.
always find a way to win.
Yeah. So he was obscure, and nobody knew about him. So it was like, oh, we drafted this guy, and we're gonna sit
Yeah.
him. Okay. Like, there was no big hype about him coming out of Texas Tech.
Yeah. Winners always find some way to win though. That's why I like Baker, right? He can be too short, not so fast, but somehow, some way, he muscle out a way to win. And he showed that when he was here, though. That's why I was so shocked that we gave up on him so fast, because he showed that he's going to muscle his way through and find some way to win.
But
Yeah, I would have never gone
it's
to the
game
shot.
time. They win.
I would have worked
Who?
with Baker. I would have never.
He told us when it's game time, when it's money on the line, you can't. Mahomes not there. You should have won that game. That's what he
Oh,
showed.
yeah, facts. Yeah.
That was his ego trying to make the big play rather than take what was there.
Yeah, and I heard that he was going against Stefanski and all kind of stuff, man. So, but you know, we live and we learn.
Bate got a big personality. Baker got a big personality. And also as a head coach, I'm not saying you should change your system, but I'm saying when you got a player like Watson, because listen, he did not want to run a shotgun with Watson, but he runs a shotgun with Dylan, right? And
Right,
like, man, they bumped heads about that.
Well, he just learned on that one.
He just didn't like Watson, to be honest.
Well, I think he's learning that in this day and age, you have to evolve with the quarterback. Baltimore Ravens changed their whole offense to suit Lamar.
That's right. That's right.
That's why he still got his job now.
Yeah, but he about to lose it because Lamar showing that he can't win that big game. It's about to be a wrap. And Shador should have went there. Shador will be playing right now, showing the world what he can do.
And Ravens passed on him.
No, he passed on. Well, yes, facts, true.
Yeah.
Pop said, "Don't pick my son."
Heard them say he didn't want. Why wouldn't he want to go play for the Ravens under Lamar? And you know Lamar probably going to get hurt. Why wouldn't you want to play there? And plus, they're okay with African American quarterbacks over there. Right? So why wouldn't you want to play over there?
Because he said Lamar was always going to play.
Learning lesson, though. Learning lesson, and he's going to get his shot. If he don't play here, I can see him playing for the Jets or somebody like that.
Yeah, we called it.
Shot of this thing. We need. I mean, we know he's accurate. We know he can throw the rock.
Well,
and,
but it's more than playing quarterback than being able to throw the ball.
He's already proved intangibles. He won, like you don't like him at Jackson State, but he won on that low level. He's won in college. He's got all the intangibles. And
Marcus Russell was one of the best pass throwers. Ryan Leaf could throw the ball. And they came to the NFL, they was hot garbage.
Jamarcus Russell didn't have the head game, and
he definitely didn't have
the head game either. He was having temper tantrums, and so.
Yeah, Jamarcus definitely. You knew he wasn't gonna last that long.
Just throwing the ball though.
Work. He had a great arm, but he didn't come in and do the work.
Right.
He was
Money
fat.
line.
That's why first we got to see him play before we crown him. We just got to see him play. We just got to see him play football. We got to see him go through all his progressions, like all the. And the thing though is that he might actually turn out to be one of the best quarterbacks in the classes because he's not being rushed in there.
He
He's
might.
not being rushed in there. He can actually sit back and just learn how to play football all over again.
Hey,
And
yo,
watch everybody else make mistakes.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You already know what this is. This is sports entertainment at its best. The reason why Shador ain't playing right now for the Browns is to build that suspense up, man. It's to
No, it's a
build
blessing he ain't playing though. It's a
that
blessing he ain't playing.
suspense up though. So when he do play, people gonna lose their minds. They gonna come back to the game. Them seats gonna be filled. They're gonna buy more. They're gonna buy all of them 12 jerseys again. After they just bought them, they're gonna buy more. They're gonna lose their mind. Watch what I tell you. I don't know if he's gonna do good or great, but like you said, we gotta grade him exactly on how we see him. So if he do good, you gotta say he did a good job. If he did
Now, I
bad,
don't think, but
he did a bad job.
my thing is I don't think he can get a fair grade here either. We was on here talking about how Flacco was doing after week 1, week 2, and I was like, well, what do you really want him to do? I'm watching the games and I'm like, what do we want Flacco to do, right? And if that was Shador, I would be asking the same thing. Like, what do we want him to do? Like, sometimes a quarterback is just put in such a messed up position to where it's like, man, I would rather him just wait for the team to get everything together. Because next year during the draft, we gonna get an offensive lineman, we gonna get a receiver, and then now he can pop. Now he
Hey,
can really play because now we starting to get more tools to where we can put a quarterback back there and he just don't look like Hart. Man, this I
yeah, you
felt
right.
bad for Dylan against the Steelers. Man, he looked like a rag doll out there. They was throwing his little small ass around. I say, damn, it's a hard day for Dylan. It's a hard day. He
Like
got mad. He
you look
got mad.
like DTR that Baltimore game. Remember they just threw him in
Right.
there.
And we
Yeah.
knew
Yeah.
that was not the team willing to go against in that moment. It was going to be a hard game. And
Yeah.
guys,
That's the
Hard.
thing, though. So this the thing. If we win 3 straight, we might not see Shador though.
we ain't winning 3 straight. Let's be realistic.
3
I'm just saying, if we win 3 straight, we might not see Shador. If we beat the Patriots, next we got the Raiders. We can beat the
Yeah.
Raiders all
They gonna see
day.
Shador.
And
They gonna play Shador.
In LA. I mean, in Vegas. Where's that game?
Only way I'm gonna be honest. The only way you see Shador if Dylan throw 3 touchdowns in the next 3 games. That's the only way you
that's
probably
my
won't see
point, though.
Shador. If you don't throw
The only way that we can beat the Patriots is if he played like he played against the Vikings.
You're not coming. Cleveland don't have a winning history in New England, so you're not coming
We
in.
can't beat the Patriots. We can't beat the Patriots if Dylan played like he played against the Dolphins, and we can't beat the Patriots if Dylan played like he played against the Steelers. But we can beat the Patriots if he played like he played against the Vikings because he actually played pretty good against the Vikings.
He did. He did.
yeah, he didn't mess up or nothing like that.
Defense didn't come through in that one.
Let them win that game.
Well, he
Well,
wouldn't
Steph was
want
scared.
didn't
Steph
come
was scared.
through.
Steph was scared to let him go at the end of the game. Steph was scared to say, we gonna still pass the ball. We gonna play aggressive football at the end of the game. I want to see Steph. I want to see how Steph called the game this week because Steph understand that his job is on the line this year. We gonna keep Barry, but we gonna fire Steph. Watch.
I think they both gone.
I think they
Now,
both fans
no,
on both.
I think one draft don't save your job. If you go back at history, he has some horrible drafts.
I think the heat the fans are putting on, they were saying if the fans got to go, Barry got to go. So
Yeah.
I think they're both going to be gone.
Because he didn't
this
solve.
year saved Barry's job.
He didn't solve.
This,
I don't think it did because he didn't solve the main issue. The quarterback is the issue you got to solve to keep your job.
but that's not
Let's
an
be honest.
overnight.
Let's be honest.
Watch.
Part of
Barry
the
will
culture.
keep his job. Steph will be fired. I
Well,
guarantee y'all
I
this.
don't think the Cleveland fans will support Stefanski gone and Barry not gone. They already said
Now I
so.
think they both gone.
There'll
If
be a
Stefanski
rebellion
gone,
if
Barry
if
gone right along with him.
And this is why they will not fire both, because a coach like to come in and bring his own team. So a new coach come and then they start cleaning the house. You start cleaning the house, now the team is starting to
But
rebuild.
normally,
The
but
the
normally,
only
normally
reason
when
the
you bring a
coach
new
is
coach
doing
in,
good,
you have new GM.
huh?
Normally
I
when you
agree with
bring
you.
a new
I
coach
don't think you can't if you get rid of your GM now. We already said the problem is you're gonna have to find a coach and your offensive coordinator and all that and everything.
And then they start cleaning house, and then we
And
go through this stuff all over again.
all over again. Yeah.
But also the coach though. The last 3 years, the coach season was horrible, and they kept the GM and they brought in a new coach, right? Or no? Is that the same coach
No.
on the coach?
they
No.
fired that coach.
They fired
I
him.
thought so. Right. They fired the coach and they kept the same team, because if you
No,
bring in
actually,
a new GM, huh?
the GM actually didn't get fired. He
Right.
actually he actually moved to somewhere else. He
Say
didn't
say
get
what?
that. They GM didn't get fired. He moved to a different position.
Okay, right. All right. Well, see, my thing is we don't need to blow up our team. We just need to add a couple pieces. And a new GM gonna come in and he gonna start tinkering with the team, because you're like, yep, I like this type of receiver. I like this type of, but at the end of the day, we'll see what we have this Sunday, because this Sunday will tell a lot about our team, because we coming off a win. We coming off a win. We coming off a win where now we're starting to show our identity as a team. The only games we played good this year, Juck and showed his butt. So like now we're starting to show our identity is we gonna play hard nosed defense. We gonna make it hard on y'all, and we gonna run the ball down y'all throat. If this Sunday we do anything different than that, I don't know. I think I'm done.
Well, we've seen that identity before, and we said, oh, we know
Yeah,
identity now. And then
hey,
to
you
the
prepare to be done because Stefanski ain't gonna listen to nobody on this radio show.
it's not his nature. He don't want to run the ball. He won't be happy running the ball.
Hey, Bruce, what have I been saying the last 3 years about Stefanski? By him being fired, right? By him
Yeah.
being because he do the same thing every year. We had Nick Chubb. He did the same thing with Nick
Wouldn't run
Chubb.
the ball. He wouldn't give the
He
ball to
want to
Chubb.
run the
That's
ball
right.
with Chubb. He want to throw the ball with Baker Mayfield.
And
When you
throw the
got
big Baker Mayfield, throw the ball.
backfield, run the ball with him.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the passing the ball if we had the personnel. My only problem with us passing the ball is I'm like, who are we passing the ball to?
Well, we don't have the
It's different
personnel.
if we had the personnel.
Before we had
So
personnel that maybe 30 times. We don't even have the personnel for that. So
so
20.
so it's like this. So after Josh Gordon, who would y'all say since then our best receiver been?
After
It'd be
Josh,
Odell. The
after
short
Josh,
story have Odell.
Who?
Odell and Landry.
And he was old, and they was both old.
Yep. But they caught the rock.
Basically,
they better than Judy.
Odell was dropping it.
They better
Right.
than
Yeah,
Judy.
facts. Um, facts. So my problem is it's been over a decade since we had a receiver that we could be happy about.
Right. Yeah.
You know, um,
We passed on
we've
several
been
receivers.
blessed for. Well, we did good this year. We can't hit everybody. So next year, I want to see us O line and receiver. We have to go O line and receiver.
We agree. That's what Giovanni and I say. Yep. O line and receiver.
Hey y'all, I hate to bust y'all. I hate to bust y'all bubble. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think we should have never drafted Graham at number 5.
I agree.
That was too much.
Cause
It's too big of a reach
so
not to do nothing.
so right. Well, so far he's yet to show me anything out like outstanding. He's a
Exactly.
decent player. He's a good player, but he's also somebody that we could have got later.
Exactly. He's not a Warren Sapp. He's no game bust. He's not even a Nagda. He's
But
not
he
even.
could get there though. He could get there though because he play a position where you can do squats and you can build yourself up, but you don't spend that type of money on a what if.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
your first pick is your game record, right?
Right.
So she told me no game wrecking skills yet. Maybe the second half of that first game was the only time he showed me he had something.
Is the culture they're trying to rebuild a culture where as you had all these other issues before you brought in a football
Man,
player.
bring me the issues. I like the issues. Bring me the issues.
But I can say though, our defense been standing tall. That's why I say let's ride the running game and the defense. Our defense been standing tall. I ain't got no complaints with our defense because every game we can't shut everybody out. So overall, our defense been playing good. I'm happy with our run game so far. We got to ride our run game. We got to throw the ball to the tight end, and we got to get creative with these receivers because we're not beating nobody straight down the field on the flies. We ain't beating. Our receivers ain't snatching the balls from nobody. Our receivers ain't getting no separation on the routes. We got to be very creative with our pass plays. And that's sad that we got to run creative pass plays to get a receiver open, but that's what we got to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, like you said, you got to do what you got to do. All right, fellas. It's past our time. It was a good session. We'll be back next Monday. We'll see what happens. We get a bye week after that, and we come back. I think we play against the Titans or something like that after that bye week.
Yeah.
He got the Titans, Jets, and Raiders. I'm telling you, boy, we're about to win 3 games.
So that right there is a measuring stick on. You got to show me a flash. Somebody whoever at quarterback between them 3 games got to show me a flash because them teams suck.
The Jets definitely. Defense. They ain't gonna lay down so easy.
Them teams suck, Bruce. Them teams suck.
I think I'll say that Titans.
Them teams suck.
Raiders right now, but the Jets.
Them
Jets
Bruce, they gave up. Bruce, they done. They mentally done. Justin Fields cooked.
That's the fans does as he gets to those teams. So
you're right. But that's what I'm saying. Now, like we said, we want to see what whoever play these 3 games, the Raiders, Jets, and Titans, they have to show out now. This is their chance to show out.
Yeah.
You show me now you gotta show me a spark. You gotta show me something. I don't care who.
If we go ahead and win these 5 or little 6 games, where does that put us in the terms of the draft? So you're gonna blow your position with these 5 or 6 games? You're still a sorry team.
Who cares? At the end of the day, we got enough draft capital to move up. Come on, now, let's be realistically.
So I mean, is it gonna be worth it to win 5 games?
We play to win.
Hey,
play to win every week.
You got enough draft capital to move up in the draft, man. If you really want to get a player, you got 25, 28 picks, whatever you
play to win, but looking good. Are we gonna
trade back down?
Hold out on and not try to pass, but we know what happens. We've seen it with the Chubb. Chubb was running, then all of a sudden Stefanski goes back to the pass. So it's his nature. I don't see anything good.
You gotta play to win. We gotta play to win.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You already think, John. You already said that we're gonna upset New England, and Devon and I, we don't think it's gonna happen. But we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think Stefanski is confident enough.
I'm riding Judkins. That's why I'm going with the Browns. And as long as we ride Judkins, our quarterback can throw 1 touchdown. That's 21.
Hey,
John, so I'm riding Judkins in our defense.
Only way we gonna win this one, you go kidnap Stefanski yourself, and you put the clipboard in your hand and take the headset and go ahead and call it for him.
Yeah, in New England, and New England starting to play well, it's gonna take a big miracle in that one. But anyway, we'll see.
We'll see, man. Like you said, Steph you gotta run the man. You gotta run the man at the end of the day.
Got it. As long as they run Junkins, we'll be in the game. But
I agree. If they run Junkies, we're gonna win. But I hate his inconsistencies, man. He did this with Chubb. He'll run Chubb good one week, the next week he get away from Chubb or Hunt.
I just don't see the NFL supporting us on that. I see them starting to call them holding calls and them phantom calls again. And
But there's different ways to get the running back the ball. That's all I'm saying is you can get them the ball in so many ways. It don't got to be a carry.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. On Sunday. You saw what
happened last week. Junkins makes the big play and then a holding. Offsides. You're not even offside. What is it? Illegal procedure. Your helmet weren't lined up right. He was an inch off. Oh no, you were illegal procedure.
Hey man, that got to be the worst call I think of the NFL this year, man.
I mean, we called when they started calling that stuff.
He's not lined up with the center, and he's not lined up with the receiver. Like, what is all this, man? All right, man.
Yeah. So you got calls you can make that keep the game in balance or let the team get away. You know, we understand it's too subjective, holding and.
I mean, the best thing to do if you're an offensive lineman or receiver, you always check with the referee, right, and call it a day.
Right.
They call it in. If you say, "Hey, what's up? I'm lined up right." Okay, cool. Let's go. That's it. That's just common sense at this point. All right, fellas, we out. This is Against All Odds. We'll see y'all next Monday.
Good stuff, guys.
All right.
John.
See y'all next week.
See y'all next week.